back to the Happy Current Call podcast. We're your host, Nadia.
And Katie.
And welcome back to the podcast. What's our topic today, Katie? We're
going to talk more in depth about Urinetown and the audition process and picking out songs and everything like that.
And we're going to rank the songs of the musical because why not? Also ASMR.
No.
Okay. Also, we did get new mics. I hope they sound good.
Yeah.
I hope they sound better than last episode, Mr. Mom. Okay, that was you this time with the clink. Yay!
Yay! Do you want to tell a little story? Go.
So, me and Katie recorded this entire thing, but our mics weren't on. So we're recording it again, but we made it better this time. We're gonna make it better this time.
So if our faces kind of go like this while we film.
It's probably not. I hope they sound good, because they better be worth me re-recording. So we're gonna rank the songs that you're in town. We're gonna rank all of them. There's 18. And we're gonna do from 1 to 10?
Yeah.
Yes.
With like half points.
Yes. Definitely.
Okay. Overture.
10 out of 10. And you might be like, why is the overture 10 out of 10 Nadia? Because it starts with a good bum. It gets you ready. Bum, it's just really good. And I really like it.
Yeah.
And I would play it for you, but copyright.
I would give it like a 7 out of 10.
Boring.
Wow. Too much exposition.
It's not very much a song, but it's important to the plot. Because it basically, we'll go through, after this, we're going to go through like character descriptions. Mm-hmm. So when you talk about, right? But Officer Lockstock, he's like a cop and he narrates the show with this girl named Little Sally, and we'll go more in depth later. And it's just him like introducing the audience to the show, being like, welcome, and just, So it's not really a song.
Yeah, it's more of like
he
narration.
sings a bit though.
Yeah. I would give it like a 7.
It's a good start.
Yeah.
7 is good. Yes.
Urinetown.
She's a cute song.
Yeah.
She's like a 7. She's good, but I like more songs.
Yeah, I think 7.5 for me.
Yeah.
It's better than Too Much Exposition. Privilege of P, 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Privilege! The last note, so good. So good. So good.
Mr. Cladwell.
Mr. Cladwell. It's kind of boring. And I like a song after it more. So it's not a bad song, but because I like a song next, I skip it.
Yeah. I like it.
It's jazzy. Okay. She's a 6.5. She's fine.
I would say 7. Cop song.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. It's super, I don't know if it's fun and cheeky, but that's not what I mean.
Yeah. It's like fun. It's like, you know, like dancey. Like
what's the word? It's not dramatic. Over the top. But in like the best way possible.
Yes. Yes, I agree. Okay. Follow Your Heart. Meh. There's been better duets made.
It's important to establish the relationship between two characters, two of the main characters. So
7.5. Or 8.
That's being kind. I would say like 6.5.
Oh, wow.
I like the follow your heart. Actually,
I like the harmonies at the end.
7.5.
Then Look at the Sky.
10 out of 10. Look at the sky. Dun, 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 this up in the name of love. 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I would give it.
It brings me a hype. It's a hype song.
Don't Be a Bunny. 6.
It's like a 5 for. I always skip it.
Yeah,
I don't. It's like none of the songs are bad in Urinetown. It's just comparatively to
others
in the show. Like it's 5s, or it's not like other shows like 9s.
Yeah, I agree.
It's just I skip it because the song after it is better.
And the song after it is Act 1 finale, which I give
10 out of 10. Actually, 11 out of 10. 11 out of 10. 11 out of 10.
I'm not giving over 10s. I feel like
am.
Except in my favorite.
I love that number. I think it's one of the best closing numbers ever.
Yeah, really good. It's
And I
really
like
powerful.
I like the slow-mo when he's like talking about like, yeah.
What is Urinetown?
What
10.
is Urinetown? I took it to be Urinetown.
10.
It's a Urinetown.
What's your rating?
10 out of, I think that's one of my favorite songs.
Me too.
I think it's one of the best openings to the second act in general.
Yes. There's a lot of top-notch songs in here.
It's just a great show.
So good. Snuff That Girl, 11 out of 10. I know I said I wasn't giving it above 10, but...
So you lied.
No. It's my favorite, so it gets 11 out of 10.
I'm trying to see if I should do 8.5 or 9. I'm going to give it 8.5. Because I like the song. Run, freedom, run, run away. 20 out of 10.
Whoa.
20 out of 10. I love this number. Because, you know, like, a lot of songs in Urinetown are very dynamic. This song, my favorite part is when it's a-cappellaed. There's a big,
too.
It's like a minute, too. It's like a chunk.
It's a really long time.
Where it's just a-cappella. And I like to clap when it plays.
Yeah, I think I give that one a 9 out of 10.
Play like freedom song.
Why did I listen to that band? I give...
She's fun.
7.5.
She's not very much a song. She's like 30 seconds.
Yeah, it's really short. But it does have... Well, I don't want to spoil it, what happens at the end of that song, but...
Because that's what you gotta listen to it yourself.
Yeah. I would give it like an 8. An 8.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
How about you?
Yeah.
8? Tell her I love her. 6.
I don't like the beginning, but it's very important to the plot. And we'll get to when we talk about the characters. I just don't like how it's sung in the cast recording. I understand
I don't like it.
where the performer was coming from with like how she sang it, but it hurt my ears the first time I heard it.
Yes.
So 6.5.
We're Not Sorry.
We're Not Sorry is really fun, but it's not like super important. So like 7.
Yeah, I agree. 7. We're Not Sorry reprise.
I don't count reprises because they're just the same thing.
Oh, I skipped it when we filmed it last, and you yelled at me
Because we're going in order.
Oh.
I'm not going to rank it.
I See a River.
I see rivers for freedom.
8.
8.5. I like it as a closer, and it's fun. Okay, now we're going to go into character descriptions, because we weren't spoiling half of it. So, there's 6
like big,
central
like
characters.
Yeah. The Super 6.
Central.
Super
like
6.
Central Square. That's not a thing.
Ready? First one. Officer Lockstock.
He narrates the show, and he's a cop, and he's like corrupt. He is corrupt. He's not like corrupt. He is corrupt.
Yes.
And he's like very much a baritone. I feel like he's a baritone.
He's baritone. Yeah, I feel like he's very funny though. In my opinion too, he has like a lot of like comical moments in the show.
Comedic timing is needed.
Next one, Bobby Strong,
the poor protagonist, because he's poor. He actually is poor in the show. Basically, it's split with characters being rich or richer than other characters. Very much, what's that called? Classes.
Social class.
Social class. He's poor.
He's poor, and he works for Miss Pennywise, which we'll talk about later. And he also falls in love with Hope Cladwell,
who is the female
lead. I would say. Lead.
And back to Bobby, he's a tenor. He's a true.
He sings a lot in the show.
True tenor. Oh, when he leads the revolution. We forgot to say he leads the revolution in the show.
He leads the revolution against the... You're in good company.
Another character who we're talking about after Hope.
Yes.
Hope Cladwell. She's the female lead. She's the daughter of Mr. Cladwell, who is capitalism.
And then she's very naive.
She's very naive.
Yeah.
Is that really it? She's very naive.
Yeah, naive.
Oh,
wait.
And she gets kidnapped.
We lied about the next one. The next one is not Cladwell. The next one
is Pennywise.
Pennywise. Miss Pennywise.
She sings "The Privilege to Pee," which is one of the best numbers ever.
Mm-hmm.
She is the owner of the poorest urinal.
Yeah.
Urinal. Urinal.
Yep.
And she's the boss of Bobby Strong, who is the protagonist, the poor protagonist. And she's good.
Mm-hmm. She's very good. I like her.
She's fun.
And now Mr. Cladwell. His name is weird.
His name is
Codwell B.
Cladwell.
Very odd. But he's the owner of the company that makes the people pay to pee because of the drought. So everyone hates him.
There's a drought in the show.
Yeah, we didn't really say.
There's a drought in the show, and that's why they need to pay to pee. But then Bobby's like, "That's wrong. I'm gonna follow your heart." It's in the thing.
Oh, Hope says that to him.
Yeah, she's like, "Listen to your heart," and his heart is to revolt.
And to kidnap Hope.
And to kidnap Hope. Right. She gets kidnapped. She's like, "Mommy, no." And then stuff happens to Bobby. We see Bobby Strong in all facets of his life.
Sorry, wait, this isn't relevant, but...
I understand what we're talking about later. We were trying to stay on topic, and we did the first time we recorded this, but not the second time. Sorry to the person who said we should.
Okay, anyway, little Sally, staying on topic.
Okay.
Little Sally.
She's a child. Do you know what I mean?
What?
She's a child. Do you know what I mean?
No.
Where that kid was on Omegle.
Please hang up and try again.
That's a child.
And that's an ugly, pimply bitch. Yep, I'm 9, but thank you.
The little Sally is a little girl.
Yeah. And she narrates with Officer Lockstock.
And she knows more than she leads on in the show.
Yes.
And she's fun. She's the one who sings "Tell Her I Love Her," and she literally says it like this. You want to do this, Katie? Okay.
Sure.
3, 2. Do you want to go? Yeah, go.
Good.
Tell her I love her. Yeah.
Yes. No explanation needed.
No explanation needed. Why we don't like the song.
Okay, that's it.
Okay, so we gave you all of the character descriptions, which is going to lead us into what we chose for our songs and who we like.
Do you want me to explain how
Yes.
it works? Okay. So for our auditions, in a little nutshell, for our vocal auditions, we have to prepare 2 pieces. One, we are absolutely 100% going to sing, and one, you will be asked to sing if they want more from you, if they didn't see enough.
If needed.
Yeah, if needed. Yes. There we go. That's definitely concise. And you prepare both. So the second one is from the show. This year it's a little different because they put a drive online showing what songs you could pick for each character. So,
you sure it wasn't "Follow Your Heart" for Hope?
I don't think so.
Let me look at this drive. Continue.
So you pick a song out of that drive, and then if they ask you to sing it, you sing that song that you prepared. But the first song, everyone sings. So it's a 16-bar cut of whatever song that is in the contemporary style that fits your voice well. And what we were talking about is that kind of don't reach out for something that you don't think you're going to... Well, I don't want to say that wrong. Don't think that you're going to get, but I don't know. That's really
don't strain your voice.
Yes, don't
That's
strain.
what Katie's trying to say. She just said it meaner.
Yes.
No, this is "Follow Your Heart."
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No way.
Yes, it is. Give up now. No, this is "What Is Your Town." It's in "What Is Your Town."
No, it's in the Act 1 finale.
Oh. Oh, yeah, it is. I think this is the highest she goes. Yeah. Yeah, this is the highest she goes. It's all the main characters. Oh, we didn't mention one of the people he played here. It doesn't matter.
Oh, man, strong, right?
That's fine. We're not going to go through that. But the only character who got two choices, 2 cuts, to choose was Bobby.
Can I see which one?
Let's see. Oh, makes sense. This is "Look at the Sky." And basically his last note is yeah, but tenor, and he goes like ah.
Yeah,
and then
really high.
I think this is from Run Read. Yeah, this is Run.
Those people trying out for Bobby have a really hard time.
One of our friends was talking about how she was trying to go to bed and she was hearing her brother try to do it. And I wish I could imagine it.
Yeah.
But
anyway, more about the audition process. So
our school, the little banner thing, sign-ups.
oh my god.
When I say they fill up in like a day,
especially the later slots fill up
early. Mr. Collins, who's been on the podcast, he does the musical. He put the sign-up sheets at the end. It was a Tuesday. At the end of the day on Tuesday when we released, and me and my friends, we got lucky.
Monday.
Or Monday. Me and my friends got lucky that we saw it, so we signed up all and we're also in like the last day all together. Like we're like the last people.
Not me. I left. I came back the next morning and like 50 slots were already filled, and I was like, "What's here?" I was so confused.
The whole second day, I feel like was.
Oh well, I got some of the early slots. There was like chunks of it that weren't filled. Like Monday, there was a lot that weren't filled.
Because no one wants
to audition on Thursday. But I signed up for my same audition slot that I did 42nd Street, or near at least the same.
I think mine is near it too. Yeah. Actually, it's literally I'm going after the same person.
Yeah.
That I did last year, which I think is fun.
Yeah, and I'm with all my friends, I'm with you guys, and then I'm with all my other friends from school. Like they're below and above me too. So not below and above me. I didn't mean it like that. I mean like.
You mean like after and before you?
Yes. Sorry, I didn't mean.
They're actually below me.
Below me.
They're actually below me.
Yeah.
Can't even ever say that.
Yeah, I don't think I should ever say that. And mean it. I could say it, but I wouldn't mean it in a mean way.
But yeah, those. And also, in our school, once those are filled, you can't...
There's no bargaining for a spot.
And you might be like, there is no. This kid tried to, and his name got scratched out, and then a sticky note was put onto the sign-up sheets, being like, there's no more further exceptions. Which I thought was funny.
Yeah.
I would not want to be that person.
I would cry.
But they fill out really quickly.
Yeah.
We both have... Do you have a voice teacher?
Yes.
Yeah, we both have...
Yes, I do.
Voice teachers who, like, help us.
Yes.
I, like, workshop our songs and things, which is very, very lucky for that. It's okay to change songs.
Mm-hmm.
I think, like, if you find a song that's better... Mm-hmm. Or, like, you're looking for songs, and you might be like, that's really good. I actually switched my song a couple weeks ago, because I found one that worked better.
Yeah. And
I thought it sounded better and more of, like, where I wanted to lead to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, with this show in particular, you can really do... There's a lot you can do.
It's very versatile with, like, the song range, because they could see a lot from one song. And they can kind of see it. Oh, this would be a good.
Also, don't worry if you sing the same song as someone else.
Mm-hmm.
That happened to me last year, and we were like, it was with one of my friends, and we literally sang the same song. I'm not gonna say it.
Oh, sorry.
We sang the same song, but different parts. Mm-hmm. So it doesn't really matter that much if you're singing the same stuff. It's just what you do with your material.
Yeah. I was actually thinking about this last night, and I was talking to my mom, and I was just like, I can't think about it too much. Like, if you pick a song that is really good for your voice type and it shows off what you can do best, I think that is the best that you can do.
Also, it's bound to happen that you choose songs that are from, like, the same musical or same, like, composers. That's very normal.
And, like, they aren't going to penalize you for unknowingly having the same song as someone else.
Or knowingly, like, I don't know.
Or knowingly, yes. Or even knowingly, yes, exactly. Like, even if it's the same cut, like, you guys are two different people. And two different
Also, if you do get your second, if they ask for a second song, then you are singing you might be singing the exact same cut.
Yeah.
So it's not...
Don't think about it.
It's not what you're given, it's what you do with what you're given.
Yes.
Quote that.
Quote
me there. Will I take my own advice? Probably not. But quote that.
Yes.
Quote me to me. Quote me to me.
You said this on the podcast.
You said this on the podcast, and you didn't do it. Yeah.
It's crazy though that auditions are next week.
They're not even next week. We're filming this on a Thursday. We're filming this on Wednesday. And our auditions
Are less than a week. 6 days.
are on, both of ours are on Tuesday.
Tuesday.
And Wednesday is the dance hall.
Wednesdays. Yeah.
You know, I think also auditions aren't the most scary thing. I think if I get, every time I'm,
What are you trying to say?
the most stressful time for me of like audition season is actually callbacks.
Me too.
I never like getting callbacks because they stress me out because you don't
It's
know.
unknowingly.
You don't know anything. Really. You can like, what's the word?
Think.
You can think about or like guess,
Mm-hmm.
but you don't
know exactly what they're going to do with you.
And that's kind of scary.
Yeah, yeah. Because one of our callbacks, I was there for like 5 hours. It was crazy. Like, you don't know if it's going to last for 2 hours or 5 hours. You don't know if you're going to go first or not.
Except in our school, because they gave us a time.
Yeah, they did give us a time. But, like...
But in other places.
In other places, they don't give you an end time.
That was actually new. We actually didn't talk about that last time.
Yeah, no.
We're bringing you half mixed content.
What?
Curated? Is that the word?
I don't know. I don't know what you mean.
Like half.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, I think that's pretty
That's
much it,
everything.
Right? That's everything.
I think that's everything that should be said.
Yes. Well, thank you.
We stayed on topic.
Wait.
We stayed on topic. Oh, we stayed on topic.
We did stay on topic, though.
This will be one of the only episodes that we stay on topic because we were supposed to be serious.
Very serious.
Also, don't expect me and Katie to talk about our auditions because we both won't remember them.
Exactly. I blank out.
I never remember, and she doesn't remember ever, and I choose not to remember my dance call. And I choose not to remember my dance call.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yep.
Yeah.
Okay,
We
well,
hope
thank
you
you
all
so much for watching.
This little look.
Huh?
I don't know. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
We hope you enjoyed this. I hope the person who told us to do this type of video liked it. And I hope that they liked our mics and that they could hear us better. And when the sound effects are added in post, they're not too loud.
Yay!
Bye!